The Michigan Works Job Force Board Summer Youth Project provides work experiences and meaningful learning opportunities within those experiences. The goals of our Summer Youth Work Project were to provide meaningful youth work experiences using academics and community service opportunities, emphasize empowerment and leadership skills, provide community recognition for youth efforts, and put the learning in Earn While You Learn. For meaningful youth work experiences this summer, we added items like measuring, assessing, defining, planning, fundraising, doing presentations within the community. When we're on a work site, we're always expecting that our youth are learning quality, a commitment to giving their best, developing good work habits, strong communication skills. We were also looking for how effective teams were working within their work experiences and working on attendance and punctuality. This summer, we had a lot of opportunities to discuss with youth their perceptions about their work experiences. And one of the things that came across loud and clear across the 6 counties were how surprised youth were about the perceptions of adults. They felt that adults did not value their work and see their work as meaningful, and they were regularly surprised at how important their work was and how much recognition they got from adults and support from adults. The youth were spending on items like school supplies that they hadn't been able to afford before, whether it was clothing or backpacks, cell phone services, gasoline, movie tickets, and recreation items, games. But we had kids that were buying scooters to get around in the community, or we had 5 people that I know of that were saving for cars and car insurance. Our older youth used a lot of their earnings for education. They used them for purchasing college tuition, school supplies, and rent. So the money that the youth earned stayed in the community and was spent in the community and had a real positive economic impact. The youth that we served were 14 to 24 years of age, and what we were looking for were quality work experiences. The kinds of experiences that the youth had were film production, they were in natural resources, in healthcare facilities, doing childcare, working with computers and technology, working in retail, just a huge variety of experiences. And we even had Dale Carnegie Generation Next training for leadership and empowerment. The kinds of things that we expected within their work experiences were working with technology, doing community presentations, designing, evaluating, assessing, presenting. We really wanted to find jobs for youth in their career interest areas.
Hi, my name is Robert. We have been assessing and rehabilitating parks, which is we'll see what's wrong with the park, we will see if it's fun for kids to play on, and then we will fix the problems or issues with the equipment and possibly even put in more equipment. We did research. We looked up stuff for the parks, like how much equipment would cost if we were going to purchase it. We looked up a lot of stuff for the equipment we were putting in, like the zoning laws and stuff, like how much area you had to have around it between each piece of equipment. Like we're putting in a volleyball court here, and it's going to be a 40 by 70 foot volleyball court, and it needs so many tons of sand, so many feet deep, and the posts need to be below the ground's frost level when they're put in.
My name is Josh Parisian. Today we're building a fence to keep quads and other motor vehicles out of the wetlands, the marsh.
In addition to installing that fence to prevent ORV damage to the wetlands, this group worked on a watershed restoration to remove an erosion threat for the village of Garden. They did a rehab of a community park and playground.
They've been doing a great job, so they have a supervisor, and they can pretty much give them a project and do it on their own, and that's helped us a lot too through the summer. So it's been a real good partnership. This
summer we had an opportunity to partner with a local community college. The assignment for the youth work crew was to take a Mindstorms Lego robotics kit. There were 3 of them, and they had to inventory those kits, so they had to go piece by piece, assess whether all parts were there, order parts that were missing, and then they had to assemble every single robot. If they weren't operational, they had to repair the robots. What was really neat about this project is the youth had to go online and research programs, because the programs were obsolete that drove those robots. So the youth were doing research to find programs, found that they couldn't find programs, and had to create robotics programs for those Lego kits. After they were able to get those kits operational, they planned a week-long summer day camp for local youth. They had to then present, teach, and conduct a summer day camp with local youth. And we found that to be a very, very strong work site for the youth this summer.
Hi, my name is Josh. I'm with Manistee Recreation Department. Today we're actually setting up for Kids Field Days. We're running wiffle ball for the kids and flag football and quite a couple other programs, a basketball league even.
In the city of Manistee, our youth not only worked to plan, design, and implement a first-time summer recreation program, but they conducted a grant research project for a skateboard park. They also worked with municipal park and playground rehab assessments. They did community outreach and education regarding their summer recreation program, and they participated in a local radio show. They did complete budget development for the project. They did marketing and advertisement, and they presented to their local city and county commissioners.
Hi, I'm Angela, and we're with the Michigan Works Earn While You Learn program. We are picking garlic mustard weed. It's an invasive plant that takes over the forest floor.
In addition to invasive species removal projects, this group of youth worked on project planning for a boardwalk resurfacing. They worked on watershed assessments in multiple townships that included map reading and GPS locating. And they worked with a volunteer fire department, fire station, to develop a mural on the firehouse. And they worked with a local artist to complete that project.
I'm Paige.
I'm Sakita.
We're working with the Dickinson Conservation District. Today we are looking at mussels, freshwater mussels in the Sturgeon River.
I'm Adam Buckmiller. I'm working at Bay College down with the computers. We hooked up a wireless router for a lot of the cables still go through it, but at least then it's only one thing.
Within our youth summer work experiences, we provided regularly scheduled workshops that included CPR, employability workshops, financial workshops, customer service workshops, entrepreneurship workshops, and we had the Dale Carnegie leadership workshops. The financial management workshops were set up to teach fiscal responsibility, budgeting, setting up checking accounts, and the importance of credit.
And to give them these skills to engage, to interview, to interact with people, with bosses, with customers. It gives them the confidence to participate at a higher level in life at an earlier age. I talk to many people who say, I wish I did it sooner.
Basically, we've been working on trying to develop our leadership skills, learning how to communicate better, be more confident, be more energetic, and be more positive. My favorite part of the program is really interacting with everyone that's involved in it, watching some people who may be introverts or not as likely to be outgoing, open up and kind of flourish and get along with everyone. I definitely recommend this program. And actually, I wish this was something I would have had in high school when I was a freshman. It's definitely a confidence builder, and for those kind of people who aren't generally able to just communicate with others, it would be a great benefit for them.
It teaches you so much about how to communicate with different people and how you can go into any sort of environment and just, own it.
Our goal is to give many young people good work experience, good work habits that will carry on through their whole life. And it puts people that don't have chances, young people, high school age, chances to work where they would probably not have a chance if it were not for the summer youth program. We've had 226 students involved in the central 6 counties at 57 different work sites. The employers have been very receptive to this program, and they've been pitching wholeheartedly.
I'm part of the Michigan Works Earn While You Learn.
Earn While You Learn.
Earn While You Learn. Learn While You Earn program.